For those who don't know me, I grew up in a small town called West Branch, Iowa. I was fortunate enough at a young age to have at least one parent that supported me. My folks split up when I was little, and I had two older brothers. But the one thing that I think kept me in a great position was athletics. Was being able to participate with friends, the social aspects of being able to compete and do things together with other people that just made for a great childhood, whether it was golf, basketball, baseball, football, whatever the sport was, just to be able to compete with my friends and have a good experience with it was critical. And then at a young age, probably my 8th grade year, I was fortunate enough to have a coach who pulled me aside and kind of asked me what my dreams were and what I wanted to accomplish with my life. And when I told him, he was one of the first guys that didn't laugh because I had huge dreams. I wanted to play in the National Football League. And he sat me down. He said, "Hey, those are big dreams." And, pointed out the fact that no one had ever done that before from my hometown. And said, if you really want to accomplish that, you have to make some decisions. You have to do some things that are going to help you move in that direction. And so at a young age, that's what I was able to do. And I started to make some conscious decisions. Was able to have a great experience in high school athletics. Was fortunate enough to get a call from the University of Iowa, Hayden Fry and Bill Brazier, and they offered me a scholarship. I came over here, where I went from first team All-State to 6th string on the depth chart, actually 6B. So over the next 3 to 4 years, I worked my way back up. Became a starter my 5th year. My 4th year, I split time with 2 older guys. But had some great experiences in college. Beat Ohio State with Chuck Harley, who you'll probably see on the video, completing a 4th down pass in Columbus, which was a great throw for us and our team. And then I was a consensus All-American in college. I was drafted by the New England Patriots in the 3rd round. Showed up the first day of training camp, and I was 5th string on the depth chart. But there were only 5 tight ends in New England at that time. So I had to work my way back up from that and became a 2-time All-Pro in 91 and 92 seasons, and then retired from the NFL in 1995. After that, I took about 2 years off, gained about 30 pounds, and then got into youth sports. I had a young family, had a boy that was starting in youth sports, so I started to coach his games. And then my daughter came along, I started to coach some of her youth softball. And after about 3 or 4 or 5 years of coaching youth sports, I decided I wanted to get into the high school level and applied for the head coaching position at the Iowa City Regina here in Iowa City. I was fortunate enough to get that job, and I've been doing that for 2 years now.